Complete Unknown, the movie about Bob Dylan, generated interest in Dylan and his music. Can you name his highest Billboard songs, either written by and or recorded by Bob Dylan? Can Tripp Rogers? Let's find out. My name's Phil Yale. I'm the content and creator and producer of Phil Strack's Music Podcast Series, and I'm joined by the music luminary, the on-air personality, the one, the only Tripp Rogers. Tripp, welcome back.
Phil, it's a pleasure to be here. Love these challenges.
And this is a good one. Tripp, I found 15 of his highest charting songs. Now, these were written by and or performed by him. I'm just looking for the top 10. Will you accept this challenge?
Yes, sir. Yes, I will.
You can fire at will.
All right. Mr. Tambourine Man by the Byrds.
Absolutely. That was a number one hit.
Like a Rolling Stone by Dylan, of course.
That, according to acclaimmusic.net, is the most acclaimed song of all time. He took it all the way to number 2.
It popped in my head and I just lost it. Rainy Day Woman, number 12 and 24.
Rainy Day Women. Yes. That one had the line in there, everybody must get stoned. That peaked at number 2. You got 3 out of the 10.
It Ain't Me, Babe by the Turtles.
That peaked at number 8. It's number 7 on the list. Reportedly written as a response to Joan Baez. So you've got 4 out of the 10.
Blowin' in the Wind. Did Dylan wrote Blowin' in the Wind?
He did. That was the other number one hit. And of course, that was Peter, Paul, and Mary that took that to number 1.
Yeah. Peter, Paul, and Mary also, Times They Are A-Changin'. I think that was it. Either Dylan or Peter, Paul, and Mary had a hit with that song. Because he sang that.
It's not on the top 10 list. There is another Peter,
okay.
Paul, and Mary song that is on the list.
When we go Hurricane, that was, it might not be on the list.
Hurricane peaked at number 33. It's in the top 20 on his list.
Oh, okay. I thought so. I know I'm missing one that's like staring me in the face. It's probably, I should have. Well, Lay Lady Lay.
Lay Lady Lay is on the list. This one, I learned something new with every episode that we do. For some reason, I thought that was about Joan Baez. The sources I checked said it was really about Barbara Streisand, which I don't know. I just couldn't make the connection.
Listen, you got to remember, back in the 60s, the folk scene was based in New York City, and Barbara Streisand was there at that time. So I am sure that they crossed paths at some point. You're right about the Joan Baez connection. And the funny part of this, and I will say this now, I think if you look at the list, I don't think you're going to find a Joan Baez version of a Bob Dylan song on there, and which is surprising because those two were so tight.
I'm doing a real quick scan here. I've got the top 20 charting songs, and you are absolutely correct. Not a single one by Joan Baez.
Joan Baez is known for The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down, and that was done by the band, written by the band, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, two totally different versions. I never really got into the Joan Baez version, but anyway, Lay Lady Lay, by the way, was Dylan had written that for the movie Midnight Cowboy, but he did not get it done in time. A little bit of a bonus question for you. What hit song was included in Midnight Cowboy? Not by Bob Dylan.
Oh, Everybody's Talking at Me.
Everybody's Talking. Of course, that was by Harry Nilsson.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do a quick summary here, Tripp, just to make sure we know where we're at. You've got Mr. Tambourine Man, Blowin' in the Wind, Like a Rolling Stone, Rainy Day Women. You also have It Ain't Me, Babe, and Lay, Lady, Lay.
Tough part of this, is funny because we did a challenge with Neil Diamond too, um, and in the '60s, there it was a singles based business. So I mean, people were churning out songs and singles, and that was what the main way the record companies operated. It wasn't albums; it was these singles. The Beatles, of course, changed that in the late '60s, but there were so many singles and so many songs that charted. You got to keep track of it. Um,
In
uh,
1965, he had a song that peaked at number 7. It's the opposite of negative.
Positively Fourth Street.
Positively 4th Street.
Got to give credit where credit is due. Gary Weiler's column in the AC Collegian was titled "Positively Fourth Street Music Reviews" for Bob Dylan.
There you go.
Remember that? You remember that?
I remember he had to call him. And by the way,
Yeah, that was called "Positively Fourth Street."
we are missing 3. One of them is that song by Peter, Paul, and Mary.
I dig. No, it's not. I dig rock and roll music.
That sounds like the
Um,
Mamas and Papas to me.
no. Peter Yarrow wrote that.
Oh, okay. All right.
I dig rock and roll music. So it would have to be in the early days when he was doing folk, "Blowin' in the Wind," and oh boy,
Let's go to the next one. This was a song. It peaked at number 10. It was performed by an English act. They actually did a song that was another song, very famous. It was written by Bruce Springsteen.
it would be Manfred Mann. Um,
You got the artist.
yeah, give me the year,
I don't.
please.
I don't. I don't have it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Like I said, I Manfred Mann. I was like, that's a good question. Yeah, I knew it was Manfred Mann, but I'm not sure of the song. I mean, Mighty Quinn is the only thing I can think of, but I know Dylan didn't write that.
Bob Dylan did write that, and that is correct.
Oh, okay, Mighty Quinn. There you go. I
And
guess I know
Quinn,
more than I thought.
when Quinn the Eskimo gets there, I gotta be
Yeah,
Trip. I actually had to double check on that one twice to make sure that Dylan wrote that because I just did not associate that song with him.
I know.
All
I
right,
know.
we are down to 2. Coming in at number 10, this was the song that peaked at number 12. It was written for the soundtrack of a 1973 movie.
Oh, knocking on heaven's door.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Okay, you have got successfully. I'm buying some time so you can come up with the missing one. Mr.
Oh
Tambourine
man.
Man. Peter, Paul, and Mary had Blowin' in the Wind, Like a Rolling Stone, Rainy Day Women, Positively, 4th Street, Lay Lady Lay, It Ain't Me, Babe, The Mighty Quinn, Quinn the Eskimo, and Knock, Knock, Knocking on Heaven's Door. Okay, we're back to Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Don't think twice.
Don't think twice. It's all right. That may be one of my favorite folk songs of all time. It was one of the first
It's
songs I
not on the
tried
list.
I tried to learn
It's not
playing the
on the list, right?
guitar. Yeah. And if you want
It's
to know
not on the
more,
list.
you want to know more about Peter,
Oh, it
Paul, and
is?
Mary, I did an episode on them. That was episode 155 of Phil's Tracks. Okay, just outside the top 10.
Okay.
So great songs. Here we go. I Want You. Gotta Serve Somebody. My Back Pages. Tangled Up in Blue. Just Like a Woman. Subterranean Homesick Blues. And I think that'll do it. Tripp, congratulations on yet another challenge on Trippin' Up. You can catch Tripp on WRHQ FM, Savannah, Georgia. That's 103.5.3 FM. And on WTRSradio.com. Tripp, thanks again for joining us on this version and edition of Trippin' Up.
It's always a pleasure, Phil. I have fun and you find new ways to stump me.
I got to tell you, Tripp, I look forward to doing every one of these episodes. Thanks again. And please Make sure you push that subscribe button and comment. We'd like to know how you did. See if whether or not you were able to come up with the Bob Dylan songs. Let us know in the comment section. And please join us again for another version.
I
Another
expect Weiler to go 10 for 10, by the way. I'm just saying that.